Hey Tim, it's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a while.
We're actually in the same room.
I can't believe it. Awesome.
Okay, let's start. Today we are going to make a basic vegetarian broth.
Dan's mom showed him how.
The ingredients are
1 pot of water,
carrots,
apples for sweetness,
chayote,
daikon,
cabbage,
napa cabbage, which is different from regular cabbage,
a little bit of celery, not too much,
a little bit of salt.
some pineapple to further sweeten the taste.
First, skin the carrots and cut the fruit and vegetables into big chunks.
Bring the pot of water to a boil.
Add all the fruit and vegetables and a little bit of salt.
Bring the pot to a simmer and simmer for at least 2 to 3 hours.
You might be wondering, how much of each ingredient should you add?
Dan's mom cooks in classic mom cooking style.
That means she goes by taste and intuition.
Her food will always taste really good, but we don't have that kind of skill.
So...
If you want to learn more, check out this book right here, Vietnamese Vegetarian Recipe. Taking that simple broth and make tons of different soups in this very book right here.
Sorry for the shameless plug, but Dan made a cookbook.
with recipe and easy to follow directions from amateurs like us.
Yeah, we helped make the cookbook too.
We just did a lot of eating.
Hey, tasting is helping.
You're right. So technically, we did help make the cookbook too.
Back to the recipe.
So after 2 to 3 hours of simmering, strain the broth and throw away the vegetables.
You can eat the broth as is, or use it as a base to make different kinds of soups.
There are different kinds of seasoning you can use to totally change the flavor.
Check out the cookbook for all the details.
If you want to add a little more flavor to the broth, add a little natural mushroom seasoning.
If you want to add a little more sweetness, add a little bit of rock candy, but not too much.
For protein, add mushrooms to the broth.
There are different kinds of mushrooms, so mix and match what you like.
Pair your favorite kind of noodles by dipping them briefly in boiling water.
Put the noodles in a bowl.
Add the mushrooms.
You can add some other veggies, like bean sprouts, if you wish.
Ladle the broth into a bowl.
You can also add some extras like sesame oil, green onions, or even fried scallions. Now that's
Adventasty.